Hi, beauties. Hi, beauties. How is everybody? I'm trying to look through y'all's Oh my Jesus. Y'all been sitting in here commenting like hell, haven't you? Hi, Joan. Hi, fuck around and find out. Hi, Tree. Hi, Kalia. Hi, 954. Hi, Tree. Hi, Callie. Hi, KK. Hi, Ichirara. Who's in the stream that makes you uncomfortable? What was you watching? Callie. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Tree. Hi, Amy. Hi, Cooter. And there. Hi, Alicia. Let me give my Lulu a treat right fast. Y'all know I've been steady giving them to her. She just eats supper, but she's still not happy. Callie, are you in the Discord? Hi, Ted. If you have Discord, that's where all the updates will be. Hi, Aaron. Um, we're not going to be speaking of anything else on the internet. I don't know if it was put into Discord what happened today. If not, it can be put in Discord. Hi, Kalia. Y'all can't find Jess's air tag? Yes, please. Viewer discretion is advised because if y'all read the heading, well, in the description, if y'all read the drop down in the description, because it only gives you so many letters you can use in the title. But we're going to be going over death, childhood cancer, addiction. So, hi, Kate. Hi, Molly. If I missed anybody, please say hi again. Y'all know I ain't got all the way down to the bottom. But hi, Nanny. Hi, Kelly. Cooter, what do you got to tell me? Hi, Texas. Hi, Lauren. Is there sound? Okay, there's sound. Hi, Games. Hi, Katie Bear. Hi, Dawn. I will say this much. Okay, KK. I will say this much. We'll jump over to her as soon as we go through some of these. Cooter, shut your mouth. Oh my Jesus. See, God is good. Callie, there's no changes. But I know that you are in that you speak to a couple of my mods, so they can let you know what is going on. But there's no changes at the moment. And Tree, I don't know nothing about Discord. So, okay, so as a lot of y'all know, that me and Lisa, we go way back. We go way back. Lisa reached out to me. I want to say, had to have been February. Said she was in a DV situation. Hi, Granddaddy Ding Ding. She's stable. That's it. Cooter, I'm so happy. I seen that in the mod chat too. Somebody said you say Ding Ding's name 3 times and he appears, and sure as the hell be enough. Just as soon as they said that, he was in the comment section of who they were streaming. I can't remember who it was now. But hi, Leslie. But as everybody knows, me and her go way back. She wanted help with the DV situation, but I think that she thought that help was going to come in like the forms of me throwing cash at her. And y'all know that's not how it works. You resources will get you a lot farther than cash will. So the first account that I came across Lisa on was Angels Move in Silence. And I guess when she seen that I wasn't just going to throw her money, then, she stopped messaging me and stuff. But on February the 17th, she was on a live stream and she was claiming that her I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get to where you can't see my other pictures and videos, but it don't matter. It don't matter. What I got on here don't matter. I came into her live stream. Hi, Sarah. And she was talking about her son having stage 3 brain cancer. Let's watch this right fast.
Here, and then I can go home.
So you heard her say, and then she can go home. So she was telling people that she was a nurse and that she had a job, but she wasn't a nurse and she didn't have a job. But that's where she said that then she could go home. But
so can anybody for the 10th time help with getting us some food, letting him get a toy, anything? No, nobody is gonna, no, just screw us, because I don't know why that's the cool thing to do this week, and then you'll go in the next person's live and it'll be okay because everybody's in theirs kissing their butt. So
I agree.
I'm not lying. I honest to God was lying. I want my baby. That's my baby. And I want him to be here with me. I wish to God that I was lying about this. But
I'm sorry, y'all. I really should have put trigger warnings up on this introduction. But again, we're going to be talking about child cancer, parents dying, all sorts of things. So just be prepared for that. That's what we're talking about now. Is she's saying that Jace, 10-year-old son, has stage 3 terminal brain cancer.
There's nothing else I can say. I gave you guys everything that I had, other than I have to get up in the cabinets above the fridge, pull out my little shoe boxes, and go through some paperwork.
Hi, Nicole.
I have created my own problems. How have I created my own problems when my son has cancer? What in the heck are you guys even saying now? You guys are just being mean. What did I do to deserve my son dying of stage 3 brain cancer?
The whole time she's saying this stuff, her son is in the bedroom playing the video game.
Anybody? What have I done? He's 9. He just turned 10. He's 9. He just turned 10. Or you guys know what I mean. He just turned 10. He's 10 years old. He made it to be 10. We didn't think he was going to, but he did. She don't look like she's crying though. I'm not.
Do you know how many parents have lost their children to just cancer? Not nothing else. Not car wrecks, not and I mean they're little children. Not 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm talking about their small children, 12 and under, due to cancer, due to car accidents, due to murder, due to drowning, due to and here she is, nothing wrong with her son. She's trying to get money, and so she's willing to say that her son has stage 3 terminal brain cancer.
Not crying hard enough. Stop whining. You're lying. I'm just getting it everywhere.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, 954. So I know that this has got to be hard for you to hear.
Someone needs to call DCF. Why? Because I'm asking for food for my son when I said we already have food. He just wants Burger King and a toy, and I don't get paid yet. Get a life, seriously. Unbelievable. People sit on the internet all day and have nothing better to do. You guys couldn't last a day in my shoes taking care of a sick kid like this.
So, just like Jen, just like a lot of these manipulative scammers who know how to do it. Like, let me see how many people, if I could see how many people's in our room. Okay, I can't see how many people is in there, but you can bet that there's hundreds in there. So let's just say that there's 300 on the low end that's in there. Out of that 300, hi, R. Williams, Regina, Ray. I'm sorry, my mind. How many of them in there do you think has lost children?
Not one day.
So when she gets like this, she blubbers and words mix up and stuff. So a lot of people was under the assumption she said he was born in '07, but that was her other son, Cole Jr. And she didn't even know he had just had a birthday.
Her name is Lisa Hunt. Nice try, but no go. I didn't out myself with the math of the birthday. I have another son. His birthday's October 8th, 2007. Jace's birthday's July 17th, 2012. But you guys aren't going to believe that either, so who cares? I have 4 kids. Yeah, I guess 2007, Colbert did turn 16. So yeah. He stays with my dead husband's mother because I have to put all my time into Jace.
So she's making excuses. Do you know how many parents that have sick children that still take care of other children? But she's saying that the reason she don't have her other son, hi Rocky, is that she can't. Yeah, all scammers can't change the batteries in their smoke detectors. Hi, Carrie. So she's acting like she can't take care of her other son because she's got to take care of her dying son, Jace.
No, Jace is only 10. Jace was born July 17th, 2012. He's only 10. Unless I missed something there too, but I don't think so.
So did anybody catch the birth date? Did anybody catch the birth date? Because I think it was in October or September. She said Jace had a birthday coming up. And I think she just said his was in July.
Well, that Mom Kelly, usually I can. I get flustered sometimes, I have a lot of stuff coming at me at all directions. I used to be able to know my kids' date of birth weight, height, and if I sit down and think, I do know all of that. It's just when you have a lot of stuff coming at you at once, He's not going to be 11 until October. He was born in July 17th of 2012, right? That means...
What? Said he's not going to turn 11 till October because he turned 10 in July. I don't know how to. Let me see here. Let me see if I can figure out how to back this up a little. I don't know where I'm at in this, so I'm not. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm at. I'm not gonna.
In October, he'd be 11. Or July, he'd be 11.
Okay. So in July, he'd be 11, but I could swore be damned. And I know that there's a video out there that said that in October was his birthday because she was trying to get him gifts, right?
Right? October is my other son. I have 2 girls.
Hi, Iris.
I have a daughter who's 21, a daughter who's 17, a son who is 16. I thought he was 15, but he just turned 16 in October. And Jace is my baby, and he's 10. "21, she was born in 02. She was born January 6, 2002. And my daughter, Nicole, her birthday is July 15th. Hers is July 15th, 2005, is Nicole. Her and Jace were born 2 days apart. I actually almost had Jace on Nikki's birthday. She was so mad.
Look, my son had brain surgery.
Something to eat, and I'm just getting attacked. No, I don't have 4 boys. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. Not lying about cancer. Windows, I tried. I don't know what that means. If somebody is willing to DoorDash, that will be wonderful. I didn't just say I have 4 boys. I said I had two girls and 2 boys. That's what I have.
I offered food, she declined. Can you at least show proof of the medications?
Okay, no. Certified UFO pilot, I offered her food, she declined, she wants money. When did you offer me food? Show the proof and show where I declined. Go ahead.
So I don't know if y'all seen it when it was pinned up here that said that they would DoorDash the food or something.
Because you guys are just making shit up in the comments.
So I'm going to upload all these onto YouTube. The reason I haven't, I don't know if every once in a while y'all see drop down up here. But none of those are my mods anymore, and they don't have any names to them or anything. We're just talking shit, you know.
So that nobody helps me. That is absolutely not true. 1 bit.
Sorry, I must hit the wrong button. What happened to it? It's not moving. I don't know why it just froze up like that. Just give me a second. Let me. Oh. Favorite recent deleted library. My albums. Okay. I think that I put all of them in here to where we can just go from these. Okay, let me share again with y'all. And let me just show y'all the ones that I have on that's in my iCloud. From February to August, there's 72 in here that pertains somehow to her and her lies and her, but this is where we were at.
Someone needs to call DCF. Okay, no. Certified UFO pilot, I offered her food. She declined. She wants money. When did you offer me food? Show the proof and show where I declined. Go ahead. Because you guys are just making shit up in the comments so that nobody helps me. That is absolutely not true. One bit. That never happened. Ever. I seen one person say they would DoorDash me. I went right away. I friended them so that I can message them afterwards and give them my
No, there was a few people. One of them said that they would send her pizza. A couple of them said that they'd send her DoorDash.
My address privately. Other than that, nobody has offered me food or anything and said that I denied it. That's not true. I never seen anything about no pizza. No, I'm not mad, bro. Sissy, like a melody. My feelings are hurt that this is what humankind has come to. That a mother struggling with
a mother lying about her son having stage 3 terminal brain cancer so she can get Xanax. That's what's disgusting. That's what's trifling.
her children is less important than somebody that gets on the internet, ignores their kid, puts makeup on all day, and flashes their boobies all in the camera, and then throw thousands of dollars at her. And all I wanted to do before I went to sleep, because my son's asleep, was get money so that when he woke up we could order DoorDash or Uber Eats or something, a pizza, anything. And all I've gotten was bashed and told a liar. And when I show proof of one thing, I get, I show proof, and then that's not good enough. And then I show something else, and that's not good enough. I get like I'm getting nothing.
So, since we've done and spent, let's see, the other one was 4 minutes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've done and spent almost 13 minutes. Have y'all seen her show any proof of anything? I haven't. I'm trying to pull y'all's comments up now on the.
Out of nothing.
Hi, Winnie. Hi, Simone.
Yes, whoever wrote that, donate to the children.
Okay, Simone. If you read what the intro said before you come in, it says the lies and scams of Lisa Richards. And then if you've seen the description, it said that, we was going to go back to the cancer deaths and all of this. This is from February the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. And we're just showing the lies, how they have evolved, and how pretty much now she just gets on and cries, and apparently people are still sending her money. And I've been watching her, like I said, since February, We're in December, so
donate to the Pittsburgh Children's Hospital. Yes, absolutely. They do wonderful things. Wonderful things every day. There's great doctors and nurses and everything there. They're great people. Absolutely donate to them.
so somebody told the people in the chat to donate to St. Jude. DoorDash is very expensive. Very expensive. Uber Eats, very expensive. If I missed anybody, please say hi again. I just now pulled up. And if anybody's a mod over on my TikTok that's not a mod over here, let me know, and one of us will mod you up. Hi, Alicia.
Your old account. Guys, I never had an old account. You guys are confusing me with that one girl that sits online all day asking for money and gifts. That's not me.
So I will say this. I have I've got all of her accounts. And I think that this might be her first account. Now, she did say she was a nurse in this account. Well, Simone, she probably does. I agree. She probably does deserve Jace to be taken away until she gets better. Because this is all chaos for him. This is all chaos for him. But not one addict on this earth can say that they were a good parent. So, but we didn't go to this extreme right here.
No matter what I say, nobody believes me. I don't understand. What the hell?
And here's the thing. Once you've told so many lies, it's so hard to believe anything. Hi, Lo. Oh, is that the Bush babies? Are you a Bush baby? We all love Queen over here. She's so beautiful. Okay, let me just see what this at the top says here. Now she's saying that wasn't her, saying she was a nurse. Okay, so apparently, so her account did have another name. I'm pretty sure I've got that account name too then. I want to say, we'll just continue. Let's just continue here. Because we're going to find them out. We're going to find them out. Okay, so this is somebody. Let me see if this is a Broken Pez dispenser. Y'all know I've always loved Broken Pez dispenser. So and I saved this. They probably got all their videos taken, but it says she made a new account. Now she says she's not a nurse, lying about her son having brain cancer. So
through the chemo and the surgeries and everything like that, or should I or is that giving up? But I also want to let him leave in peace and not put him through all that pain.
Did y'all hear what she just said? Thank you, KK. Hi, Dawn. Did y'all hear what she just said? Let's go back and listen to this. And I'm sorry, trigger warning. I am so sorry that anybody who has lost a child has to endure this, but
through the chemo and the surgeries and everything like that, or should I or is that giving up? But I also want to let him leave in peace and not put him through all that pain. You know.
So because she hasn't got the money, she's doubled down on the cancer story. And she says she don't know whether to, let him have the chemo and the surgeries or to not let him have any of that and just die in peace.
So it's a hard battle that I battle with every day.
That she battles with every day. Knowing good and well this little boy is healthy. He may not be too damn happy, but he is very healthy. And she's literally got him on a deathbed when there is mothers out there, as we speak, kneeling by their child's bed, praying that they just make it through the night.
So I'm just not sure.
Right, Joan? I always say you shouldn't pull your nuts on your own. You shouldn't pull your nuts on anybody, but especially your children. And this is all to get money for some Burger King, okay? That's what she's saying she's on here for. We know it's for the pills. But she's saying that this is all to get some money for some Burger King.
Yes, let him go. He should leave in peace. My son is dead. He passed 2 years ago. That's what I'm thinking. Just let him go in peace,
You hear this? A mother said that just let him go in peace. Her son died a year ago. Now, there's literally nothing wrong with her child.
Yeah, he's done chemo and radiation. His next oncology appointment, I think, isn't what are we in February? Not until April.
So this is a little boy who has a 10-year-old, terminal stage 3 brain cancer, and his next oncology appointment's 2 months out.
The kind of tumor he had was diabolo. I couldn't pronounce it. It was like diabolama.
If I know parents, and if their child had a cancer, I can assure you that they could say it forwards, backwards, and spell it for you.
It was like really long, and it was really I'm not crying right now.
She's not crying right now. She's talking about letting her son just go ahead and
Guys, if you
die.
don't want to help
She's
me,
not
then
crying. Yeah, whatever Google said it
don't
was.
help. Like, I just was asking, like I said, for a couple dollars to get something to eat. That's all I'm asking for. That's it.
Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Not one tear shed. She even says, I'm not crying when she's talking about letting her son die of cancer. But when we get back to the money, here we go.
I've answered everyone's questions to the best of my ability. I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm just a mother. And I understand that you guys are very wary of everybody because, you see this all the time. And people should be ashamed of themselves.
I can assure you, we do not see this all the time. Beggars, scammers, yes. This, absolutely not.
because the real people that need help can't get it because I'm getting backlash for people that got scammed from other people, and that's not right.
She's getting the backlash of other people that scammed. And Amy, I'm so glad that you beat it. There you go. Fuck around and
And
find
yes,
out.
everyone is struggling, yes. My camera's blurry. I apologize. And I would be completely transparent with you. Nobody has sent me not even 50 cents. So I have nothing
Right,
still
Iris?
for when he wakes up. So
Exactly. Why people don't believe her. You literally said your child had brain cancer. And you wonder why people won't believe you? Okay, I think
here, and then I can go home.
this one and this one is a repeat. I just uploaded them. Okay, so this one is trying to make it in life. This is this account.
He never seemed to learn the lesson. I'm not sure why. He'd go years and years and years and years with behaving himself, and then he'd always go back. And that's why he'd, have had the problems he has. And like I said, I saved his life, and I'd have gave anything for that man. And the funny thing of it was, he got up and went to work every day. He was a great father. You'd have never known it. And but it eventually took him. MZM, I have 4 kids. 2 daughters. My daughter is 20, about to be 21. My other daughter is 17, about to be 18.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all remember when she made the other account and acted like that she was this lady who drained her 401k to help the homeless people, and now she needed donations to continue helping the homeless people? Who remembers that?
My son that you just saw, Cole Jr., because my ex-husband's name was Cole, C-O-L-E.
And Lisa, I know you watch my YouTubes. You done said it. We all heard you say it. So at any time you want to come up here and clear any of this up, you're more than welcome. I'll drop you a link.
He just turned 15, and Jace just turned 10. So. Wow, Deb, you've been married 32 years. See, that would have been me and Big Cole.
So Big Cole had left her, and I think he had already married another lady when he passed away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She took her glasses off and come through with her hair down, and
because we went through all our 20s together, and it's not gonna happen. I was with my husband forever, and he never once laid a hand on me. I am not gonna start that shit now when I'm 36. He's in jail, and he's staying there.
Okay, so here we go. Right here is, I don't know if y'all seen the drop down up there, said Lisa girl messaged me. She says, I guess she didn't know I was in here. She said that Lisa's on live right now, with a whole different story. And this is about the DV.
Until somebody gets him out or whoever that works, and he's not coming back here. My kids mean more to me than that, and no way, Jose.
So when asked about the DV situation, I asked her about the DV situation. She says, oh no, he's never coming back here. I said, no way, Jose. I was like, yep, another fucking lie. Another fucking lie. No domestic violence. And this is February the 17th.
My Cash App in the live description. Is there a, I don't know how you change. It all adds up. And honestly, when I get paid, I either owe out most of what I get paid, and it's just a never-ending cycle. Once you're in the hole, you just can't get out, you know? That's all. Portia, yeah, that's what me and my husband used to do. We'd get them what we could get them for Christmas. Now, when he was here, he was a carpenter, so we had more money than just me doing it by myself. But you know, we got them what we could get. So, which was a lot looking back compared to now. But and then
Guys, I have enough to get home. I have enough to get home.
So this is when she was acting like a nurse. Let me see. I can't see what the account says up there. But this is when she was acting like she was a nurse.
Home. I actually have enough to get home, and
But if you look in her glasses right here, you can see a pee pad right there and either her dog or her cat right there.
enough to probably, depending on what HR says, get to work on Wednesday. So I appreciate everybody very, 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 very much for your help. If you would like the money back on Friday, when I get paid on the 13th, I can send back the money. Because I do appreciate it. It's like a loan. That's the way I look at it. So I really, really appreciate that. Okay. Mimi, Liz 6, take care. Lisa, you too, Mimi. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you for being open minded and not mean and
Like, do y'all
listening.
see that right there? Like, there's her. I thought it was a pee pad. Maybe that's a door that's right there. But there's, you can tell she's at home.
To what I have to say. Okay. Again, if anybody can help with any food for me and my son to eat lunch or dinner, I would appreciate it, but that is not necessary if you don't want to.
And this was Nookie's video. We all know Nookie. And September of October of this year or last year? Because I think, oh no, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Do we have that live stream? I know we've got a lot. Fiona, I would say since the very end of January, maybe the beginning of February, because like I said, the first time I started recording her was, I want to say, what did I say, February the 14th, February 13th, somewhere in through there. We do have a lot. This is another one from Nookie.
My dad did pass away. I am not a nurse. My dad.
So did y'all just hear that? Her dad passed away and she is not a nurse.
is dead though. He did pass away. Betsy Thompson, there is a food bank in my town, but they only run certain days of the week. I think it's like Tuesday they run, and I didn't get there this week.
For over a year. Yeah, I know she reached
You
out.
guys are just messing with me at this point.
I know she reached out to me in the beginning of February about a DV situation, like I said. And the more I looked into it, the more I was not comfortable with even engaging in a conversation of her of this DV situation, because I did not believe it. Yeah, this is when her dad died, and the funeral home set up the Cash App for people who wanted to donate.
I don't have all the proof right away. You guys said you'd send money if I went and showed you them. I went and woke them up and showed you them. I'm not understanding. You guys are just, it's not excuses, it's just the truth.
And so she literally went almost overnight. She went from having like 50, 60 people in her live streams to over 400 and 500 in her live streams. The cancer is really what started bringing people in.
And it's so early I could see it. So there were, if somebody sent DoorDash, I'd be fine with that. I want it for the food. I don't need the money. The DoorDash. And I'm sitting there asking for $20 and to get my son something to eat and for myself, and asking for to get him some medical supplies at CVS, maybe buy him a little toy gun or something. So
her son's dying of stage 3 terminal brain cancer. Her dad died, and she's worried about some damn cheeseburgers and a fucking toy. Amy, and one of my beautiful mods have too. And a sibling.
His day a little brighter because I'm all by myself, and I'm just getting hit with all this negativity, just beating me down.
Because it's a train wreck, Sarah. It's a train wreck. Like, you cover your eyes because you don't want to see the train that's about to hit this car, but you cannot look away. You spread your fingers and peep through your fingers because it's something you don't see every day. It's very irritating. Very irritating.
And it's like, I can't, man.
And I don't know if y'all can hear that, but her phone's going off. Text message. It is very irritating. Very, very irritating. Very. So this here is on Twitter. Okay. It says, can you please help me? I'm begging. My TikTok name is Lisa Angel Girl. Okay, that was her first TikTok name, Lisa Angel Girl. And then it went to Angels Move in Silence, or something like that. So it says, I need your help. My live got banned because a bunch of trolls came in and reported it for no reason. Can you please look into this? My name is Lisa Girl. Please, I use my TikTok for my business, for her business. I didn't do anything. You can watch the live, please. I did that TikTok and it came back that I did it, but I didn't. That never works. I threatened to unalive someone. I did not. They say whatever to get your live banned. My name is Lisa Girl. Please take another look at my live. I just that to help my business. Please. My live got banned because everyone was reporting me for no reason, thinking it was funny. Please take another look. It's Lisa Girl. Please. I use this for my business. Please take another look at my last live. My name's Lisa Girl. Oriola were in there mad trolling and they kept reporting me. I didn't do anything. Please fix this. This is how I run my business. Please take another look. It's just how she runs her business. Angels move in silence. Oh, here we go. Broken Pez dispenser, where are you? Because they always put up some good videos. Ronnie does not want Jace, okay? None of that family does. Lisa has let him run amok so long. Ronnie has that new baby. Listen, if they wanted what was best for Jace, somebody would have done and stepped in. Right here, y'all. This is it. In memory of Annabella. Who remembers it? Callie, that's a really good question. But I think we know the answer.
Hi, my name is Melinda. I help the homeless people, and I go out every day, cold, hot, no matter what it is. I give them blankets, I give them pillows, I give them whatever they may need. I have exhausted my 401k, and I've also exhausted my life savings. I just need some help. If anybody can help me, I'd really like to continue to help them. I also rent rooms for the homeless people that, that they have kids. I need to rent them a room for the night so that they're not freezing out in the cold. And my Cash App's in my bio. If anybody can help me, just a few dollars goes a long way. I would really appreciate it. I would really like to continue doing this. If you could help me, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Them damn smoke detectors tell on you every time. Oh, yeah, she had. I did, Alyssa. Hi, Chantel Gucci. Is that your name? Multiple personalities. Now, this account here is you're a cunt something. I can't remember what the rest of that one was.
If you guys can't help or don't want to help, and you guys just want to sit here and troll me and yell at me, that's okay too. So all I need is one person with a good heart to send $20, and this would all be over.
This is April the 6th.
Whoever just said, what is it for? It's for I have 3 kids. It's for their Easter basket. It's for the little, trinkets, trading cards, makeup, little things that go into the Easter basket. And then hopefully my thing will be done by then, my food stamps, and I can put a bunch of candy in it too.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Who uses my name a lot? Yeah, here we go with the Easter baskets.
My dad doesn't have any money. But he knows everything. I'd be in here doing this if my dad had money.
Oh, right here.
Because
So you're a cunt, lazy ass pig.
he doesn't. He doesn't at all.
And that's because she gives somebody her login info and they changed her name to that.
Guys, I can't do Walmart because the closest Walmart to me is in Cranberry Township.
Oh,
it's about a 30
fuck around and find out its name, huh?
35-minute drive from where I'm at. And I don't drive. And I don't have gas money to pay somebody to take me there. So I appreciate the offer, but Walmart pickup isn't the answer.
Yeah, this is a recap of all the lies. It is very sad. It is, Felix wifey. It's just a recap. This one here is around Easter time, April the 6th. And there's a lot uploaded onto this YouTube channel.
I'm all for it. I need a break.
And this is Stop the Scammings video here.
I just want to get...
And this account is trying to survive.
To the $100 goal so I could go lay down. I was up all weekend. I was up all weekend. I didn't sleep good last night at all. And I got $5 so far. I need 95 more. If we can get even closer.
Oh, so this here is from one of the sisters. Is there a way to blow this up? Let me see if this plus button makes me. It does not. Let me see if I can read this. Says, would you be willing to answer a few questions? Sure. What's your relationship with your mom? She never mentioned you. It's all right. And she lies about everything. She says she doesn't have any siblings, yet has 2 sisters and a brother. She told everyone my dad died a few months ago and he's very much still alive. This has got to be a sister. She also says my nephew has cancer. Yeah, this has got to be a sister. And he doesn't. Oh, she says she's a nurse and hasn't had a job and has been a drug addict for over 18 years. If we can get even close to the $100 goal, I would appreciate it. So what cost $100? Daddy, yes, Daddy. Y'all remember Daddy?
The $100 goal, I would really appreciate it. I would likes to go and lay down, and he wasn't expecting to go. The obituary will be out tomorrow morning.
So she's saying the obituary will be out tomorrow morning on her dad.
It was my dad. Okay. Well, Ronald.
You know, this is not a laughing matter, but let me tell you something. When she said daddy, and then she's like, no, the Uber driver said to call him daddy.
Erica, my dad is very sick. Or my dad was very sick. He died Saturday. And I just went to talk to the funeral director this morning. And yeah, and they I'm trying to come up with like $100 to give to the funeral guy, and nobody's seeming to want to help me.
I wonder why. And that's stop the scamming. Whose video that was. She is creative. She is creative, and this is the account. You're a CUNT. I don't like saying that word.
I know what it's like to not have a lot for your kids. I have a son, and I'm currently in. It's hard to get this to go down in your shoes. Kiana, Shanae, I'm sorry. I don't wish this upon anybody. I don't wish this upon anybody. But Jash, I'm trying to get Easter baskets. It's already Thursday. We got Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday morning. I have 2 days, okay, to get my kids, 3 of my kids, especially the one who's 10 and still kind of believes in the Easter Bunny. And I'm not busting his bubble. His dad died less than 2 years ago. If he wants to believe in the Easter Bunny, I'm going to let him, okay? I just need to get them a basket. I need to get them candy to put in that basket, and I need to get them, a couple little cheap action figures or little small cars or...
Oh, she went... Let me tell you something. Thaddy, that was... And then somebody made an account called Thaddy the Uber driver or something like that.
Something like that to put in there to make them happy. That's all
Right,
I'm asking
John?
for. My Cash App is in my bio. My PayPal is in my bio. Gifts are greatly appreciated. Those help because at the end, I always cash that out. And sometimes I have 30 cents. Sometimes I have 5. Sometimes I have 10. It just all depends on who's on the live and who sends gifts. And
It's Joan.
Josh, I did save the money from yesterday.
Erin, you haven't seen what video, sweetheart?
That's why it's all added up. The money from last night, the money from this morning, that's all added up on what I have, sweetie. That's all. I'm not trying to lie to you guys.
Ask Daddy if he can help.
I've been telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and I'm still getting just bombarded.
Everybody's saying, ask Thaddy, ask Thaddy.
Hey, if she's leaving here every day with $50,
Broken Pez dispenser.
she's gonna do that because people are giving her money. You know what I mean?
Mom, can you go into
If
their
people
room?
didn't give her money, she would. Yes, baby, I'll go. Just give me one side. They can't see me and. I know, but they can't. I'm getting off in a minute. Hey, JC, I'm getting off in a minute to order Grubhub for dinner. Let me show you with my actions, okay? Please, let me show you that I can come on live. I can talk to you guys. I'm not gonna post my Cash App, ask for anything.
This was April 6th.
You know, ask for gifts, ask for nothing. Just, can you give me that chance at least? And then if I start doing
We'll watch it, Aaron.
it again or whatever, and you guys think I was full of shit, then get on my ass. That's fine. Just get right back on my ass. But can you please just give me that?
You're right, Amanda. You're right, Amanda. Yes, Tree.
Not a tear to be seen, really. Well, it's probably the filter, whatever.
This is Candy Cane.
But, yeah, Darlene, if you can PayPal, the PayPal is also under my bio. You're so perfect. What did I say to my mom, to my son that was so wrong? I read like 3 comments that said, wow, she's a horrible mother. Wow, I can't believe she said that to her son. What did I say, you guys? That boy's my heart, world, and soul. No, I know, Kenesha. People are trying to help. But for some reason, my eyes are just catching the ones that, I don't know, the ones that are being really nasty.
Everyone's back inside.
Where's my tooth? See, out of all them comments, the first thing I saw, where's your tooth? My son did not call me a beggar.
Alright, Mom, let's get off TikTok. We're going to go back inside. We went out for like an hour. Hello? I'm really bored.
No, he probably didn't.
Hello? Hello?
What, my love?
Can you get off TikTok and can we go back inside?
Yes, we will go back
I'm-
inside right now.
I'm
Do you
tired.
do you have the house keys?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we go back?
Or you can order the Uber or Lyft yourself. Anything, just anything to get me out there to get my medicine. Anything.
So I just sent Bree a message.
If I already have the money, you know what I mean, ready to go, so I can just get up, go, come back. That's all. Sharon, yes. Can you, I'm gonna make you a mod. Can you please help me? Please, because I'm really not doing anything wrong, and I just... Alright, Sharon, you're a mod. Today. So, tomorrow, I don't have anything. I have $2 left in my Cash App. And that's not going to get me anywhere. I'm not even going to be able to book a ride with that. Yeah, crazy, not crazy. You've been really a sweetheart. So I'm gonna make you one too, okay? LEX, yeah, let me clear that up. My daughter.
Thank you, KK.
To the store and I had bought a 6-pack of Mountain Dew and a 6-pack of Pepsi. And all she was asking me was if I could get the 6-pack. And
so let me tell y'all about this right here. So Ronnie was the one who was actually taking her to the clinic and stuff, and she left these drinks in Ronnie's car. But she wants people to believe that Abby wanted her to pick them up from the store.
the 2 6-packs out of the car. But she didn't know that I was taking a lift and all that. That's where that came from. Deanna, yes, I got my meds from Walgreens. Yes, I did. I got them last night. I did get to the clinic this morning and home thanks to you guys, and I really, really, really appreciate it. But unfortunately, tomorrow's